Welcome to another episode of That's Fucking Interesting, man. That's fucking interesting. My name is Kirk Anthony Irons, the Intercontinental Kirk Anthony on Instagram. Follow. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 real reasons why you can't lose weight. You know, I don't like to say weight. I'd rather say fat, because most of us are really trying to lose fat. Unless you're a fighter and you got to weigh in on a certain day, most of us are talking about fat, which the fat weighs a certain amount. As you lose the fat, you lose the fat weight. But, it's a complicated process. So for the sake of that all of y'all is ignorant, we're just going to say lose weight. Okay? So you may have started a million times a journey to try to get some weight off, to try to look a certain way. You had an image in your head and you wanted to look a certain way. Okay? Some of y'all gonna say, I want to get healthy, I want to get fit, but really you're trying to look more attractive. You're trying to up that sexual attraction. You feel me? I feel you. And also to be more confident in yourself, to feel sexy. It don't mean you're going to do your whole thing. I'm not saying you're going to go out in the streets and, hit every club and every bar and give it up all over town. That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is you want to feel sexier, look sexier, put clothes on, look better, feel better about yourself. It's important to a female. Plus society. You want to look better. Yeah, everybody does. The Botox, the fillers, all that shit. So come on, let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. So most of the time on these journeys, you want to look better, okay? So you go on a diet or you find some new way of eating, you start working out, all the things that you know are supposed to help you attain this beautiful physique, okay? But what happens is you do it for a while, you might do it for a long while, but you never actually reach the look you're trying to get. For most people, it's a small percentage of people who actually commit and do it and get there, okay? Most people kind of, they get close, they lose weight, but it's not exactly what they were looking for. Well, why is that? What are the reasons behind this? Let's talk it through. Let's talk about it. Number 1 is evolution, physiological. The physiological reasons. Evolution plays a part in how our bodies are designed. We are designed to be little fat fucks. Fat is just stored energy. Fat is here's your metabolic rate. Anything you eat more than that, your body stores it like squirrels storing their nuts for winter. That's what your body is doing when you're eating more than your metabolic rate. So, as your body's trying to store all the time, and for women, you have estrogen, your hormones play a part in this, is you're more inclined than a man to hold on to that body fat. Men have testosterone, we hold less body fat, we still hold fat, but less body fat, and we're more inclined to build muscle. That's why women's emotions are all over the fucking place, and men are typically more stoic. You like that vocabulary word? I'm surprised it came to me, to be honest with you. I know what it means, but I'm just surprised I had that recall where I could be like, women are emotional and men are stoic. Come on. Give me that, y'all. Give me that one. All right. Anywho, men are more inclined to build muscle, burn fat. You and your wife or you and your husband start dieting together. He hardly does anything, and he's already, leaned out, dropped 10 pounds, and it's only been 2 weeks, and you struggled to lose 3 pounds. And you're like, what the fuck? Fuck this. It's just science. It's just nature. Another thing is our body, us as humans, we are not really designed to challenge ourselves all the time. Hear me out. It's a good thing. We do it, and that's how our species is able to, evolve. But we're also have a fear factor in us, right? to protect us, to keep us alive. Okay? So, taking on this undertaking to better yourself involves a feeling of fear, right? What if this, what if that, and this plays a part in sabotaging yourself or trying to stay safe, amongst other things. Okay, so that's how we're designed. Where our bodies aren't really designed for drastic changes. Okay, our body is meant to kind of stay. It's called homeostasis. We're kind of meant to stay right about here, nice and comfortable. Okay, that's how our bodies are programmed. The next thing is society in your social circle, the motherfuckers you hang around, and the environment that you grew up in, your home, your school, and the motherfuckers you associate with. So as people know you, well, let's start with your home. Your parents, maybe they weren't the type A, not necessarily unsuccessful, but not the type to, reach to higher, big time winners, like Kobe Bryant mentality. You get what I'm saying. Maybe they're not like that. Maybe they pushed you to want to be your best, but maybe they were saying be best at school. Maybe they were saying to, do your best in sports, whatever. But maybe they didn't instill in you how it is and what is needed to break out, to constantly level up. Like I did. And most people didn't. Most parents are urging you towards less risk, safety, stability, get a good job. You know what I mean? Make smart decisions. Don't go too far this way, don't go too far this way. Stay in your lane. So they have kind of instilled these values in you. Then you go to school and they kind of teach you how to be a good employee. They don't really teach you to be an entrepreneur, teach you to be fucking Warren Buffett or fucking Bill Gates or whatever. They don't teach you to be like that. They teach you to work for that motherfucker, right? So we're conditioned by our society and most times our homes to just kind of be average. Be good, but not great, because with greatness comes responsibility, a lot of attention, so it's scary, it's risky. So we are conditioned to kind of be average, okay? Another thing with your society and your social circle, as you try to level up, the people you're around, they see you as one way. So as you try to level up, they're like, oh, who this bitch thinks she is? Who does she think? She thinks she's better now. Now she want to be in the gym all the time. Oh, now you're going to eat your meals? You bringing your meals with you? You see what I'm saying? Little shit like that, where they try to kind of cut you down because they're projecting their insecurities onto you. They don't want you to level up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, if you have a good social circle, a good partner, as far as the romantic, like your husband, boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend, whatever, if you have a good one, they're going to support you. They're going to set you up for success. You're in a small percentage if that is your situation. Because a lot of times, as you try to level up, try to be better, try to dedicate a little time to yourself and to bettering yourself, a lot of times you get resistance. Little smart comments, what you should do, advice, shit like that. People don't really want to see you level up because it makes them feel a certain way. Now they gotta level up, or you think you're better, or they think you're better than them. It's human nature, okay? So that is another reason why your progress may get sabotaged. You have people in your life, and maybe you're not strong enough to, overcome those distractions, and so it sabotages your success to follow your plan and get this body that you want, to dig in what is needed, to those extremes that is needed to get your body where you want it to be in your head. The next thing is skills and knowledge. You don't know what the fuck to do. Most people don't know what the fuck to do. I say most people don't know what to do. And the reason being is they have bits and pieces. They have bits and pieces but it's out of context or out of order, or it's maybe for this person, or you don't know all the factors that are going on with these people. In fact, some of the people that are telling you some of these things, they have other interests, they have other things going on that they're not sharing with you. So there's a lot of misinformation, okay? So that is another reason why we aren't able to maintain success. The knowledge that we have gets exhausted. We've only went maybe a quarter of the way, maybe not even that, towards the goal in your head, and you don't know what else to do. So slowly you lose enthusiasm, you get discouraged, and you just go back to what you were doing before. You find ways to kind of say, oh, well, you know, and talk yourself where you kind of make yourself feel a little better that you fucked up and you didn't follow through on what you said you were going to do or what you wanted to do. Okay? So the knowledge, the skills to get there, and the knowledge it takes to get there. The expertise, where someone can maybe have someone guiding you, where they can tell you, okay, that's normal, this is normal, or don't worry, just do this. Hey, this is part of the game. Hey, you need to like dig in, you need to lock in, blah, 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 blah. Right? You might need someone there who's been through it a billion times, and they can tell you, oh, no, it's normal. Hey, if you keep doing this, you're never going to get there, and kind of help guide you on your way to your goal if you don't have the knowledge. There is knowledge online. There's billion different trainers and coaches. Of those billion different trainers and coaches, you know, maybe half, I don't know, can get you there. I am one of those motherfuckers.